Good morning, everybody. Guess what day it is? You know, when you see this package arrive, there's always fun things inside of it. So today we're going to reveal what subscribers picked and who they are. Isn't this fun? All right, let's get out what's inside. Lots of goodies in here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get these out of these because hopefully they haven't written what they are on the box or the thing. Get these out of the little baggies, of which I just love these little baggies. And then we're going to pick names at the end of this video for my next round. Okay, we're going to start with the smallest first. Oh, well, the smallest is a surprise mold. They sent me an extra mold. So I guess we'll look at that one first. So it says surprise mold. So let's see what it is. I'm going to try to open this away from the camera or the microphone because it's so loud. Oh, it's their cardinal mold. Yay! I seen this in their new molds video, and I'm so excited. I love cardinals. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I wanted this mold. So that's their new cardinal mold. Yay! Thank you, Into Resin, for the surprise mold. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so the next smallest, I think, is this one. Let's see what it is. Doesn't say, so I guess we're going to guess. So let's see where it's opened. Open it over here so it's not so loud. Oh, this is what Lori chose, and it is a ballerina mold. Isn't that cool? Stop jumping, camera. Focus. So that is the ballerina mold. Can't wait to do that one. That one's going to be fun. Looks like it's got some crystals on her dress and then crystals down here. So that one's going to be pretty. Can't wait to see how that turns out. And it does have the paper on the back, which I'm really happy about. Okay, so that was Lori's choice. Now let's go with the next one. This one is the choice that Cindy chose, which is the snowman candle mold. So let's get this one out of here. And even though it's not Christmas anymore, it's still winter, very much winter. So this one is still appropriate for the season. And it is and I'll put, when I go through and edit my video, I'll put pictures up on the screen of what these look like so you guys can see. But it's a cute little snowman with a hat and a scarf. And then it's got 2 stars down on the bottom. Oh, 4 stars on the little mold itself. So this one's going to be cute. I love that mold. It's got sparklies in it. So that was Cindy's choice. That one's going to be fun to make, and it's quite thick too. Let's see how thick that is. It's 1.5 inches thick, so that'll be a nice thick candle holder. So if you ladies want to have these done a certain way, email me and tell me what you would like to see it done as. If I don't hear from you, then I will just do them. But that's a cute little mold too. Love it. All right, let's see. This is the next one. No name on it, so what it is. So let's get it out of here. Oh, I think this is the Moon and Star Trinket box, and this is what Rosemarie chose. So you can see there is moon and stars on this one. So one is the box, one is the lid, so it would go together like this. Very sparkly on the top. Ooh, I can't wait to do this one too. I think this is the box, this is the lid, because it has the groove around the edge down there. So this would be the lid. Very pretty. I'm excited. Thank you, Rosemarie, for choosing this one. So that one's going to be fun. And then this one is the handmade diamond soap tray mold, which Jennifer chose this one. And it looks like this one's really closed up. So let me cut around this one. Trying to keep this away from my microphone because they're so loud. All right. Don't know. Yeah, this is the top. So this is the diamond soap box. And you'll see that it's shaped like this. And it has a groove right here. And what that is for is you set the soap dish on your sink top and you put your soap there, and then all the water and stuff runs off of this groove so that it doesn't stay in your sink, or I mean in your soap dish. And you can see all of those facets in there. Can you see those? Aren't they pretty? They're everywhere in there. Don't want to touch the inside, but how pretty is that? Gorgeous. So that one's going to be fun too. So there's that one. And then last but not least is this is the large lotus storage box mold. And this one was chosen by Debbie. I just love that you guys choose these now because it's going to be a surprise each time for everybody. And I'm not having to choose it, so it's something that you guys want to see done, which makes it all that more exciting. If I can get this, it's really taped up really well, which is something that Into Resin does really well, is they tape up their molds really nice so that they don't get damaged. Bear with me here a second while I get this open. And this is a 2-piece mold. One's the lid and one's the box. The lid is wrapped separately, which is great. Hold on just one second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the lid first. Oh, look at that. So there is a lotus flower and the bulbs of a lotus flower, and then there's a dragonfly in there. And you guys know how much I love dragonflies. Very pretty. Very pretty. And let's see what the box looks like. I don't think the box has anything in it. It's just the plain box, which is very nice, very smooth, perfect cut mold. So there we have it. So we have all of our choices. So now we have to pick one to do today. So I think I'm going to do the ballerina today because it's the smallest one. And so I just love this. I'm so excited. So I am going to figure out what I want to do with this mold. And you know, when you talk about ballerinas, you think pink, soft pink. Okay, I'll BRB. Okay, y'all. I got everything ready. This is what we're going to do. Got my resin mixed up, and I am using the TEEXPERT 4-hour fast cure. And we're going to, and what I've put in there is 8 drops of the Marabou Rainbow alcohol ink and 1 drop of the Raspberry Let's Resin alcohol ink. Oof, if I can get it. 1 drop. And so that's made it a very slight pink color. And then I have cut out a piece of fantasy film in just the shape of her dress. So that's what we're going to set in there. But first we're going to pour in some ink, some resin very carefully. I did run it through my vacuum chamber. now we're going to lay this in there on top. This was the challenge, cutting this out. Goodness gracious, it was a challenge. And I just want it laying on top. Perfect. Use my tool here. Looks like it's caught on something over here. Not sure what. Doggone it. I don't want that to sink. Just want it laying on top. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and fill this up. All right, y'all. That is it. We will come back when this is cured. Looks like I've already ran that through. And I will do something with this, obviously. We'll make an extra somewhere. Don't know what. I'll give you a surprise, of course, like I always do. And we'll see you back on demold. All right, guys. See you in a little while. Bye. Hey, everyone. Welcome back. It's demold time. Guess who's here? Give you one guess.
Me.
And who's me?
Riley.
All right, let me get my microphone on here.
Megatron.
One momento. All right, sorry about that. I forgot to put my microphone on, so that first part's going to be a little weird sounding.
Quiet.
Okay, it's demold time, but first, I want to have Riley show you what she made today.
Oh.
It's still a little sticky, but
It's okay. We all love stickiness.
ugh. Let me wipe it
You
off.
may need your clippers.
Yeah, well, I just want you to show them the top of it. I'll wipe this off down here.
And just use your clippers.
And then we'll clip it off.
So I had a little good idea to make a little cookie heart. And I'm trying to get it in frame here.
Go down just a little bit, like right there.
And I used the Let's Resin brown glitter and the Let's Resin latte and brown alcohol inks for the base. of it, and then
Show them which mold you used.
I used I think it's Let's Resin heart mold.
No, it's just a heart mold.
Just a heart mold. Just a little ordinary heart mold. And I actually happen to have the bottle of it. The Let's Resin Clear UV, clear and hard type. And then I used the Casting Craft White.
One drop.
One drop, and then I used some charms, and then I used more of the UV and the casting to go ahead and stick some of those sprinkles on there, which we just have lying around in our drawer. We've had them for Lord knows how long. Sorry, I was a little off frame there. And the charms have been here for a while, so thought we'd use them, and I like it so much. Comment down below what you guys think.
So she made a piece of chocolate candy and put sprinkles on it, which I did that a long time ago, but it's been a long time ago.
So recreating it today. I had the base done for a couple weeks, and then I haven't been over here for a while. So today I'm here for a while, and I decided why not finish it today?
So I'm going to stick this back under the UV lamp because it's still a little sticky. All right, so let's get to unmolding this ballerina. I have a feeling there's going to be some bubbles. I've been chasing bubbles all day, but we'll see how it looks. So let's go ahead and loosen her up here.
She looks so pretty in pink. Hey, every girl looks good in pink.
True that.
Whoa.
What was that?
It was a stitch thing that you made.
And this over here is where the bubbles were the hardest to get out.
Pretending that it happened to be underneath the mold.
Yeah.
And then the little leggies under there too, but the arm is probably the most difficult.
All right, so let's see.
Let's pull her out of there so she's not so stuck in there. Also not try to break her tiny limbs. Let's see.
Okay.
3,
2, 1.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Oh, look at that. That came out way better than I thought it was going
The
to.
texture is so nice.
Yeah. So there is a few bubbles, like right there is where I was chasing them. Right there on her hand. I couldn't get those out. So there's a few right there. And there's just one right. Oh, I guess that's not a bubble. That's her bow for her shoes. Yeah. And then there's a couple underneath her neck, but that's about it. But what do you guys think about that pink I put in there for that dress? Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
Saying that this is also the first time using the mold. It's so pretty. There's a little couple bubbles down there, but that's okay.
Yeah. But look at that.
So pretty.
So pretty. Let me get something white to put behind it. Oh.
It stands up so much better in white. Oh, it's so
look
pretty.
at that. What do you think, Lori, about your mold? So pretty. I think if I do this again, I would definitely not use the 4-hour fast cure. It's a thick resin and it is hard to get bubbles out of, one. But these little marks, I think, have to do with her shoes or something because they're on both legs. They're also on her arms. So
the arms are bracelets.
No, right here. See those little dots? Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera.
Sorry, guys.
They're dots. One right there, one right there,
It's a part
one
of the
right
mold.
there, and one right there.
Oh, it's part of the
So it's
mold.
part of the mold.
There's a little dots in the molds, but that's okay. It still looks so
Yeah, it looks good. I like it.
It's so pretty.
Very pretty.
I want to see one in blue.
And I
I
love
like
the
blue.
color choice that I chose for the fantasy film, and I didn't crunch it or anything. I just left it plain.
Yes,
So pretty.
The back is so cute. You can tell, but you can't tell the texture. But the texture is nice and rough. And it feels like
It's
an
got
actual
little crystals in there. It's not, they're not open. They're just crystals that they put in the mold to make it look like that. So pretty. Well, there you have it, guys. I don't know. This is pretty cute. Good choice, Lori. I really like this mold. Very cute. So, if I were to do it again, what would you suggest that I do it in? I just put the pink in the mold or in the resin just to give it a little color. I don't have to do that.
You can do glitters, alcohol inks, resin dyes, fantasy foam, all of that good stuff.
So there it is. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And of course, Lori, I definitely want to hear from you what you think about the mold that you chose. And if there's anything that I would do that you would want me to do differently to if I poured it again. And Lori, because you chose this mold, I would love to make you a custom piece out of this. If there's something you would like me to make it special for you, and I would like to send you one. So there you go. Let me know. So leave me a comment, hit that like button, and if you are not a subscriber and would like to subscribe to my channel, I'd love to have you. So there you go, guys.
So pretty.
So what should we do next? Oh, I got to give you the list of the next 5 people that get to choose molds. Hold on, I got to get my list. It's in the other room. Okay, so I based this off of the last video, which was my rosary video, and I just chose the first 5 people that has the little purple envelope next to their name. So these are the names. Natalie, you get to choose a mold. So go to intoresin.com and choose a mold and try to choose something that I haven't already done or that a previous chooser hasn't chosen, and email that to me so that I can get that order in. And it needs to be fairly quickly because we're supposed to send these orders in as soon as we get our order. So if you could do that, I would appreciate it. Next name on the list, Beverly with custom created handmade crafts. You are the second one. So choose a mold and email me what your choice is. Next is Michelle Simpson. You are next. And then the 4th one is Jeannie Brown. And then the 5th one is Heather Pink Dolphin Creations. You get to pick a mold. So if you 5 could choose a mold from intoresin.com under the handmade creations or handmade molds section and email those to me as soon as possible, I would appreciate it. And if I don't hear from you by Monday, I will choose another name on the list. So there you go. Natalie, Beverly, Michelle Simpson, Jeannie Brown, and Heather Pink Dolphin Creations. Those are the 5 names that get to pick a mold for the month of February. Now, another thing is when we choose our molds, they want us to choose, they want us to choose if there's a holiday coming. Well, we are already almost into February, and so Valentine's Day is kind of out. So March is what? St. Patrick's Day?
And there's Groundhog's Day, February 2nd.
Yeah, I don't think that, well, it'll be St. Patrick's Day. So if you guys, one of you, or I don't care who, if they have something for St. Patrick's Day, if you guys could maybe coordinate that, that would be great. So that I'm at least following the rules for what they give us, because they want us to at least pick a mold for the holiday. So it doesn't matter who, just go through their molds, see what they have for St. Patrick's Day, and just email me what you have, and then I can respond back to you, or, whatever. We can talk through email. So there you go. All right, guys, let me know your choices. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're going to do next. I think we might do the snowman candle holder. Since we're going smallest and up, I want to wait to do this one till last because I have an idea for this one. So, all right, y'all. See you on the next video. Bye.